Okay, I'm on my way to a craft beer bar. I think it's called the Hot Beer Bar in Budapest. There's a patisserie there. This area that we're staying in, there's absolutely loads of little bars, and I'm absolutely amazed about the range of craft beer available in Budapest. I thought it was all going to be lagers, but no. They're like the ales, pale ales, American pale ales, IPAs. Anyway, I think the bar I'm going to is down here. This looks like bars over there, but I think it's on this side. So let me try and find it. Maybe it's best if I walk on the opposite side. Oh, there it is. You can see the hop logo. Well, you maybe not be able to on camera, but I can. So this is like side streets of Budapest, and this area, it's just full, just chock of cafes, bistros. Oh, it's a Brewdog pub. Oh, looks like I'm going to be drinking fruit juice tonight. Oh, London Stone pub, Guinness. Right next door is the Hot Beer Bar. Oh, I hope it's not a Brewdog pub. Anyway, I don't think I can film inside, so I'll give you my views when I come out. There it is, there's the door. Okay, I'll see you later. Well, I hope you can hear me over the music, but I'm in the bar. I've got a 6.5% American pale ale. It's called Blow Your Mind, and it comes in at about £2 for 300 and about 330 mils. Very hazy, very fruity. Wow. I'm assuming this is going to be like a NEPA. That's nice. That really is. I don't know if you're hearing me because my speaker's right over there. It's more like a nightclubby sort of bar. Very small. Everyone's squashed in. I've just been able to find a little quiet corner. And that's nice. That really is a nice beer. I'm going to enjoy that. I'll catch you later. Well, I left the hot beer bar. That was a bit noisy for me, and I'm just having a moocher now around these side streets to see if there's any more beers I can try. Let me go this way, and we'll see what's down these other streets. So yeah, that was a bit noisy for me. The beer was nice. It was definitely an American pale ale. I think it was more in the NEPA style. It was very smooth and quite orangey looking colour, as you probably saw. So I think it's more of a NEPA. They just called it an American pale ale. But what you didn't see is that behind me was a fridge, and it was absolutely stocked full of all different types of craft beers. I think it's from around the world though, it's not from Hungary. And what I've found, certainly in the supermarkets, is that Hungary do have their own craft beers, so that's what I'm on the search for this evening. Let's keep walking. Okay, I found this place. Actually, it was just up the road from when I was just talking to you. I think it's just a general bar though, with just the mass-produced Hungarian beers. But I must admit, I've tried one or two of them, and they're not bad. They're better than your Heinekens and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to buy a beer, and hopefully I'll get to talk to you about it. How do? Well, I'm sat outside because there was a big sort of party going on indoors. Lots of Brits, what do you imagine? So I thought I'd come outside and try this beer. I've already tried some because this is my second take. I forgot to press play. Anyway, this is Dreyer. It's called something like Hedig Comlos. I forgot the exact name. But if you go to the Mr. Scotch Pie Facebook group, then I actually have a photograph of some cans that I bought from a supermarket, and this is one of them, Hedig Comlos or something like that. It means cold hopped, and it's a lager. And I enjoyed it, and I saw it on tap, and I thought, well, I'll try it again on tap. So it's a lager. It's a mass-produced lager from a Budapest brewery, Dreyer. And it's damn nice. It's mass-produced. You see this everywhere. There's another brewery as well. It begins with an S. I forgot the name. Soprani or something like that. They do a similar beer. But what I'm finding is that they're completely different to Heineken's or Carlsberg's. These are a lot more dry and a lot more bitter. And there is a little bit of a hot bite as well. It's not fruity or anything like that. It's more earthy. Yeah, it's like an earthiness to it, and a little bit of a bite at the back end. So for a macro lager, you know, that's better than your Heinekens and things like that. I'm enjoying that. So yeah, I've got a bit of time off because we did a lot of walking today, about 15,000 steps, and so my wife's a bit tired. She's only 5 foot, and of course my lad's tired. So they've decided to stay in the apartment, and they're going to make themselves something to eat. And I said, right, well, I'm going to nip out then and have a few beers. So that's why I've got a bit of a day off, and I'm enjoying it. So I'm going to drink this and then move on to the next place. See you soon. So there's a bar over there called Craft Head Brew Pub and Bistro. This is actually only about 5 minutes walk from my apartment. So I'm thinking I'll finish the night there. Hopefully I can, oh, bus is going fast. Hopefully I can film inside if it's not too busy, although it looks like there's people in the window already. So hopefully it's not just a bistro, I can just go in and have a beer. But I'll have a look anyway. There's other pubs I can go to. This place is crawling with them. But let me just go and check. Actually, I think that is more of an eating place. So let me just go down here. There's another place down here called Mash, which is a drinking place, not an eating place. And it's raining. Starting to rain. So this is one of the main streets in the suburb that we're staying in, very close to the city centre. And actually further down here, about 10 minutes walk away, there is a craft beer bar, but I'm not in the rain. I'm not going to walk that far. So this is the place. Let's go and see what they have to serve. Well, I'm just sat outside again. I didn't want to appear, let me just adjust this camera. I didn't want to appear a little bit obvious inside. So sorry if you can hear the noise from the traffic. I'm right on the side of the street here. So, what have I got? I've got this Hubris. There it is, the logo's there. And this is, I'm assured by the lady behind the bar, a Hungarian craft beer in the style of an American pale ale or an IPA. So let's dive in. It's not overly fruity. It's got a dry aroma. Nice little malt there, but not overpowering. And a little bit of citrus, a lemon citrusiness. Appearance is golden, but slightly hazy. So I'm going to dive in. Cheers. That's nice. Well carbonated. There's definitely a pale malt there. You can pick it up, that biscuity flavour. A little bit of smoothness, maybe they used a bit of alt in this. And it's dry, there's earthiness, but there's some citrusiness as well. So I don't think I'd call it an IPA. I don't think I'd call it American. Maybe because it's using, I think there's a citra hop in there for sure. And maybe that's why they just call it American. But that is actually a very nice beer. And it's an ale. It's not a lager, for sure. That is nice. And like I said early on, I'm actually surprised the amount of ales in Budapest. I just thought it would be a lager city, a lager country. But this, you know, when you go into the supermarkets, and it's just amazing the amount of ales that are available. That's really refreshing. Nice sweet biscuity malt. It's got a dryness and an earthiness to the finish. A little bit of bitterness there at the back end. I wouldn't say it's high IBU, maybe just high 20s. Then you've got nice citra hop, giving it a bit of a like a lemony, citrusy twist. Really nice. Right, well that's me done for the night. Actually it's not, I've got about 4 cans at home. But and I've still got a triple, a Belgian triple I picked up in the supermarket, 8%. I'm not going to have that tonight, not after having 3 here. So I'll leave that for another night. But I might have 1 or 2 more when I get back to the apartment. But anyway, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. Sorry it's all been a bit rough and ready. I'm trying to edit this on my phone. But cheers. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.